If you guys could just clap like this. And I'm done being tired, so right now I'm inspired. Welcome to the revelation. I was once underwater and now I'm on fire. Welcome to the revelation. And I feel it in the air that Mother Earth ain't steady. Feel so alive even though times are deadly in my soul. Something is stirring now, but I'm not worried. You better get ready to see now. Good people are down for so long, and now it's like the sun is rising. Good people been down for so long, and now I see the sun is rising. Long where's the night, and you know we've been dreaming. Welcome to the revelation. The city's getting cold 'cause the mountains are screaming. Welcome to the revelation. When you've been through it all and it don't get no worse, and the first shall be last and the last shall be first. And in my soul, something is stirring now, but I'm not worried. You better get ready to see. Sing this. Good people been down for so long, and now it's like the sun is rising. Good people been down for so long, and now I see the sun. Here's your solo. Welcome to the revelation. Welcome to the revelation. The sun is rising. It's coming on its way. So nothing tonight is getting in the way. The sun is rising. It's coming on its way. Nothing tonight is getting in the way. Good morning. Thank you all for being here today inside this lovely room, and thank you to Via Flores for allowing us to be here. Reverend Dr. Manny McDowell will be sharing a sermon with us later. And for right now, we're going to just sing The Goodness of God, kind of a newer song, but let's just do this. Like this. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. In darkest nights, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. Let's sing that chorus together. All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now, and I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. I'll sing that chorus again. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Let's sing that one more time. Sing it. All my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. Every breath that I am able, well, I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. I'm gonna sing of the goodness of God. Why don't we stand and greet each other with the peace of Christ?
Good morning. I'm so glad to see all of you. What a day, huh? What a day. We were so hoping to be outside in the beautiful, beautiful garden and outside. We were so hoping to be outside. I saw yesterday that Los Angeles area has had more rain than Seattle. So take that, Seattle. We're the rainy city now. This has been unprecedented. My other favorite rain stat, that's why you come to church, is rain stats, is that Dodger Stadium has pulled the tarp out onto the field more times in 2024, the season started less than 3 weeks ago, than it has in the last 60 years. Amazing, right? We have been indoors as an outdoor church more times in 2024 than we have been in the last 8 years. This is remarkable, and I think part of that is that it keeps raining on the weekend. Why on the weekend? This week was so gorgeous. It was one of the most beautiful weeks I have ever witnessed. Where I am sitting right now, I see spring. I see for those of you that may be joining us online, I see gorgeous sweaters in various pastel bright colors, and it's just amazing. So thank you for those of you who are like, no, it's spring. We're gonna dress like it. For us East Coast people, this is spring. this is actually what it looks like. It's a little chaotic and cold, and then tomorrow it'll be stunning. So thank you for your perseverance and your patience in being with us. I hope you had a wonderful Sabbath Sunday. I'm looking at Byron because I hope you had a wonderful trip to go see the eclipse. Yeah, Byron was in totality, right?
I was in totality.
Yeah, so cool. So cool.
I'll tell more.
Please do, when we give you a microphone. So thank you for taking your time and resting and giving it back to God. I had a lovely, lovely experience going to Phoenix with my daughter. She had a soccer tournament, but the team had to stay together, and so I got to just go to Phoenix as a person. I was really nervous about that because who travels alone? Not me. But I hung out with parents and watched a bunch of basketball and got to go hiking in the desert, and it was lovely and not too hot. It was beautiful, beautiful. So I hope all of you had some time to rest and relax and restore a little bit. And I'm glad that we're back. God bless this room. We're so glad that we have access to it because otherwise we would be really stuck. So thank you for those of you joining online today. Good for you. It is gross out here. So I'm so glad you're able to join us whenever and wherever you may be. We have some wonderful guests here today. I want to invite Connor to come forward. Thank you, Connor. Students from USC. Freshmen and sophomores from USC studying various and sundry things related to and not to the healthcare field. Connor, I'd like to have you explain what you all are doing today.
Yeah.
It should be on.
Thank you. Thank you to LA First United Methodist Church for having us. So we are a small student group from USC called SC Healthcare Outreach, and we are here just to reach out to the local communities and help people who might not have access to healthcare either learn more about healthcare or actually get healthcare. And so recently our group has become certified enrollment counselors with Cover California. And so we can actually sign up people on the spot for Medi-Cal and Medicare. So if you have any questions in regards to healthcare or who we are, if you want to partner with us or have some kind of group, feel free to reach out to us at schealthcareoutreach@gmail.com. And we also have a website, schealthcareoutreach.com. And yes. And once again, thank you so much to the church for having us. We're very happy to be here.
Yay. Connor, we can't thank you all enough to see that you are young people who are clearly determined to make sure that other people know what they have access to. Those administrative processes are so complex and complicated. So thank you for taking your intellect, your time, your gifts, your resources, yourselves, and giving back to the city in such a beautiful way. They also, I can see on their really cool banner here, they also have an Instagram account, they have a Twitter account, which I'm going to keep calling it that, and an email. So if you're interested in following along, we know where to find you. Thank you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to go back and talk with them. This is such a critical thing you're doing, and we're really grateful. Thanks, guys. We have a new sermon series that we're starting today, and it looks like a Coachella ad. That wasn't an accident. Thank you. Today, we're going to be talking about prayers. And basically, I realize that a lot of us may have grown up United Methodist. Many of us have a long and rich tradition in that. Even for me, as somebody who is a lifetime United Methodist, it's helpful for me to go back and remember what it is I vowed to do as a Methodist. What does it mean to be Methodist? Some of this is coming out of the fact that we're going to General Conference in a couple weeks and we're doubling down on our denominational identity and what does it know for real? Like, what does it mean? And I thought it'd be good to get back to basics. So we will be talking for the next few weeks about the membership vows that we take when we join the church. Prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness. That's obviously the best one. That's a great one. Witness was added less than 20 years ago. We realized that that would be a really good thing for us to encourage one another to do, is to tell people about why our faith is so critical and important to us. So today we'll be talking about prayers. And you'll see in 2 weeks on April 28th, my friend Lisa Williams, I spelled that right, will be here. Lisa is amazing. She was the pastor at San Pedro, has been working with 1010 to develop their land into affordable housing. Lisa is just an absolute rock star. I say was the pastor because she just recently retired. So my ongoing joke with her is that all she does is go to Cabo. She travels and has a wonderful, wonderful time in her retirement, but was really gracious to be able to give her time and gifts to us that day. So she'll be preaching while I am at General Conference. Tuesday, this is not a fancy slide, I just need you to know, we have a church council meeting. I have done the agenda. ahead of time. I haven't sent it to you, but I have done it. I sent it to to Debbie and to Jenny to make sure I have everything I need. I'll send that out, if not later today. I'll send it in the morning. Tuesday, April 6th. Hold on, April 16th, yes, at 6:30 via Zoom. If you're interested in coming and getting some updates on what's going on, Byron will have a good report from the development committee. We've got some overall updates on the budget and things like that. We want to talk about and address the possibility of moving the worship time to 10 a.m. I think it would be lovely because it would kind of close the gap in between breakfast and worship, and it also gets so loud at like exactly 11 o'clock. So it would probably help a little bit with some of our worship fluidity and just getting us in and out safely and easily and well. The United Women in Faith will be meeting next Sunday, April 21st, immediately following worship. They'll be meeting in here. God willing, we'll be meeting out there. Currently, it's not raining. So if you are a woman and would like to join the work of the United Women in Faith, I encourage you to do so. This is always the most subversive wing of the church. It's where all the good work has always gotten done. So if you want to come and do a little bit more, this is the place. This is the avenue.
And Elaine will be Elaine's teaching.
And Elaine's leading that day. It means it will also be a really deep and wonderful, rich spiritual experience too. So we encourage you to attend. Bible study is ongoing. We'll be starting with 1 Corinthians this week. We meet over Zoom from 10 to 11:30. We're studying the works of Paul. It's really wonderful and rich, and hopefully we can get that video to work. We're going to start with the song we tried to listen to last week and see if we can make that happen. If you haven't joined us yet, each week is a standalone. As much as the Bible does build on itself, each letter of Paul we're taking as a letter of Paul. So if you'd like to come, join us on Wednesday via Zoom. Thank you so much to all of you who managed through the chaos of the breakfast ministry this morning. It's always difficult when it rains because we have to make so many adjustments. So thank you to Debbie for all the logistics. Thank you to our volunteers who helped. We always want to try and serve a hot breakfast because it fills such an important need, but it's so difficult when it rains to be able to set up tents and distribute quickly. And Oscar, you wind up doing so much of the heavy lifting and running, and thank you. I'm really grateful for all of your help and participation in this. And again, it does cost us real, actual money to be able to provide it. So if you're interested in donating, when you give today, anything you give to this box will go directly to supporting the breakfast ministry. Our aim is to cover the cost, which is $400 a week. But anything you give is a wonderful and rich, terrific blessing for that. So thank you. If you have not yet received Savannah's wonderful email, you can send her an email at office@lafirstumc.org to receive that. And a reminder that we do have hygiene, hand sanitizing stations throughout the space. So wherever you are, you have quick and easy access to it, especially as you're shaking hands or grabbing food. When you come for communion, we will also have hand sanitizing here. The cup is filled with juice, not wine, so that all may participate. And we do have gluten-free wafers if you need that. So just let me know. Oh, so many Methodist resources. Great news. We are full for this event, but I didn't want to not talk about it because I'm so excited. Next week, we get to celebrate Debbie. Yay! Debbie is our nominee for our special, oh yeah, you're going, for our special hero. This is for the Women's Auxiliary for Spiritual Care at USC Arcadia Hospital. USC Arcadia Hospital. So thank you for those of you who have already signed up and volunteered and are planning to come, but I just wanted to say out loud one more time that we have an opportunity to do this, and I'm excited about it.
If you need a ride, let Sarah or I know so that we can do, meet in a lot or meet wherever.
Yes.
Ride share, if you need to ride to a ride to the T.
Yes.
Not from, if
But
you're
if
coming
Orange
from
County people need a ride, talk to me.
There's some ladies coming from here.
We might go together.
Orange County might come, yeah, but.
We could sort out logistics. If you need a ride, we'll talk about it after worship. How's that? All right. We want to make sure you're able to come.
Right.
Okay. These are the same thing, but different flyers. Today at Westwood United Methodist Church, their youth minister / director of social justice, I don't know, it's a super cool job title. They have created and coordinated this wonderful benefit concert featuring the Singers of Soul and a queer gospel concert. It's today from 4:30 to 6. You can buy tickets at the door, and the tickets are going to support the work of Reconciling Ministries. So you can pay what you can. There's a silent auction at 4. That's super cool. So if you're interested, I don't even know how much the tickets are. But if you're interested, you should go to this because it will be amazing. So that's today at 4:30 at Westwood. General Conference is coming up. Look how pretty Charlotte is. I invite you to continue to hold this and all the work that all the delegates have been doing for the last 4 years. This is the 2020 General Conference. Yes, I know. We're like a full quadrennium behind. So we have been planning for this since 2019, which is like too long. We're all really eager to just get it done. So hold us all in your prayers. And if you are interested in praying this guide to prayer, which started like date-wise, started last Sunday, it's actually really lovely. The upper room put it together and it's really, really beautiful. So that's a good resource. Annual conference is also coming up. It will be June 12th through 15th in Burbank. The theme will be Ending Spiritual and Physical Hunger, flourish. I don't know how to say it otherwise. If you're interested in coming as a guest, you can either watch online. Everything should be live streamed, bless you. But if you're coming as a person who is voting, you should have gotten your links and registrations already. So keep that in your hearts and minds as well. Community resources. Free tax prep, tomorrow's the day. Bless you again. Make sure that you do your taxes. That's important. And if you need any help, you can go to freetaxprepla.org and learn more about the IRS certified tax preparers who can help you file for free, which is great.
Also, at that site, also get an extension.
Haha. In case you need it, you can also file your extension. But keep in mind, if you owe any money, they will charge interest. Just keep that in mind.
You're supposed to pay up front.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, do your taxes. Phone charging available over there. If you need to charge your phone before you leave today, please be sure to do so. We want to make sure you have what you need and that your phone is your resource and that you've got it fully charged and ready so it'll be safe and secure over here. Whew, that's enough of me. Thank you for all of you who are watching and joining us online. We really appreciate it. You can follow us on any of these platforms. You can see Savannah's wonderful work, especially on Instagram, which is so great. Occasionally you'll find really, really beautiful pictures of yourselves, which is wonderful. So thank you for all the ways that you join and participate in our work together.
I'd like to ask
more of
Mandy
me,
to
isn't
come
it?
and
Yeah.
join us and sing this song.
Just for context, today's theme is about prayer, and I love this song. This song was written by a friend of mine, so it's a little self-indulgent for me to sing it again. But